Unveiled. Archangel Michael cries tears of joy. You finally found heaven's hidden secret. But why did heaven try to keep this from you? Archangel Michael says the secret you are about to hear was locked away from human hearts for generations. A secret so bright it could change the course of your destiny in a single moment. Now that moment has finally arrived, and your name is written into this unveiling. The skies begin to part in silence, revealing streaks of golden fire curling through the air. This is no ordinary vision. This is heaven opening its vault to show you what you were never meant to lose. Archangel Michael stands in the center and his tears of joy are falling like pearls. You feel the energy in your chest, a weight lifting that you didn't know was pressing down. This is not an illusion, but a revelation meant to awaken your soul. Every sound, every flicker of light carries the code of your new beginning. Michael raises his hand and points toward a massive gate shining like 1,000 suns. This gate has waited silently for centuries, refusing to open for anyone unworthy. But as he speaks your name, it begins to unlock itself. Layer by layer, the ground beneath you trembles like the heartbeat of the earth itself. Your spirit knows what this means. The hidden truth is about to flow into your life. And once it begins, there will be no way to stop the blessings that follow. A wind rushes past carrying whispers of promises left unfinished. You hear voices of loved ones, voices of ancestors, all celebrating that you finally arrived at this moment. The wind tells you clearly. This is your time. Stay with me now, for this part of the message must enter your heart without interruption. If you scroll away, the connection breaks and you will miss the blessing written for your spirit. Hold on tight because what comes next is heaven's greatest unveiling. Like this video right now. Share it with 3 souls who need a miracle and subscribe to this channel to remain part of this journey. Every action you take in faith aligns your life with the flow of divine secrets. Archangel Michael cries not from sadness but from victory. His tears are jewels of heaven and each one lands on your path to light the road ahead. You are chosen and this truth cannot be taken back. Tape Amen 4141 to claim this moment. The gate bursts wide open and a vault of golden flames appears before your eyes. The vault is alive, breathing like a heart of the universe, pulsing with rhythms you cannot explain. It hath been waiting only for you. As you approach, you realize this is not treasure in the form of gold or silver. It is the treasure of destiny, of promises that have waited for centuries to meet you. Michael's voice thunders. Step inside, beloved. The moment you enter, time itself bends and slows. You see visions of your future unravel like scrolls falling from the heavens. And in every vision, you see yourself lifted higher and higher. The angels around you kneel, not in worship, but in celebration of your unveiling. Their voices blend into a symphony that shakes the very skies, and the crown of heaven begins to descend toward you. Archangel Michael takes the crown in his hands and places it upon your head. It shines brighter than diamonds, brighter than the sun, brighter than the stars themselves. With it, you are marked as unstoppable, unshakable, and chosen. Your life has been full of waiting, of doors closed in silence. But tonight, that silence is broken. The hidden secret of heaven is that you were always destined for greatness. They delayed it, but they could not deny it. You are told that every struggle you carried was the seed of this unveiling. Every tear you shed watered the ground for your miracle to rise. And now the miracle stands before you fully alive. Stay till the end of this message. Do not look away, because each line you hear is a new key unlocking a blessing in your life. This is heaven's rhythm flowing directly to your heart. Michael lifts his sword not for battle but for completion. Its edge touches the air and the entire vault floods with light so powerful it blinds every shadow. And in that brightness your story is rewritten. Tap Amen 3939. If you are ready for your story to shine, the scroll appears before you glowing red and gold. It unrolls itself and every word written upon it is alive. The letters dance like fire, forming messages only your soul can understand. And the scroll is written, you were hidden for a reason. And then it continues. Now you are revealed for a purpose greater than you can imagine. You feel the words carve themselves into your heart. Michael smiles through his tears. For he has guarded this secret until this hour. His joy is unstoppable because he finally gets to place it in your hands. He knows once you carry it, nothing will be the same again. The room fills with a sound like thunder and laughter woven together. It is heaven celebrating, the skies roaring in unison with angels who waited for this day. The sound shakes you, but it also strengthens you. A silver chest rises from the floor, ancient and glowing, its lock opens with the presence of your spirit alone, needing no key. Inside it lies the contract of heaven written long before you were born. You pick it up and it feels like light itself in your hands. On the contract are promises of love, abundance, and miracles already signed in heaven's ink. And below you see your own name glowing in gold. This is why Archangel Michael cries, because heaven finally allows you to see the truth. They tried to hide it, but nothing hidden can remain when destiny calls. You are aligned with the power of unveiling. Hold on. Don't move away, for this is the part of the story that will unlock your next season. Like this message now. Subscribe to this channel and share it with others. Your action of faith keeps the blessing flowing. The hidden secret is no longer hidden. It is yours. Blowing in your hands, written in your destiny, sealed by the tears of Michael, and nothing can take it away. Tap Amen 550. If you accept this heavenly contract, the contract in your hand begins to shine even brighter, as if breathing with a life of its own. You can feel the pulse of heaven flowing through the golden ink written upon it. It is not just a document. It is a living covenant between you and eternity. Archangel Michael looks at you with eyes filled with both pride and relief. For centuries, he has protected this very contract from being stolen or destroyed. And now he delivers it into your hands without fear. Your spirit trembles not from weakness, but from the sheer weight of destiny pressing down. The words written are not just promises. They are commands heaven must obey on your behalf. With every line, your future glows brighter than before. As you hold it, waves of light spread outward, washing away darkness that tried to linger around you. Every chain you once carried breaks with a loud crackling sound. The air feels cleaner, as if creation itself has been restored. Michael whispers softly. You were always meant to hold this, beloved. The tone of his voice feels like thunder wrapped in love. Every syllable makes your heartbeat faster, pulling you closer into alignment. A staircase of light appears beneath your feet, forming step by step upward into the unseen. You realize it is not just a staircase. It is a bridge connecting you directly to the higher chambers of heaven. Each step you take carries more weight than the last. Above you, countless stars begin rearranging themselves into patterns never seen before. They form your name across the sky, written in constellations of fire. The universe is confirming what heaven already declared. Stay with me now, for this revelation is not something you can rush. Each moment is part of your unlocking. If you look away, you may miss the very key written into your destiny tonight. Like this video now. Share it with others who must see this, and subscribe to remain inside this divine journey. These steps are not simple requests. They are alignments that keep the flow of heaven moving through you. Tupon 2424. If you're ready to walk the staircase of light, the higher you climb, the louder the sound of angelic voices becomes. They are singing a hymn written only for you. A song that has never been sung for anyone else. Every note strengthens your bones, your soul, and your spirit. Michael walks beside you. His sword lowered as a sign of peace. He does not need to fight anymore because victory already belongs to you. His tears of joy fall again, sparkling like rivers of silver. At the top of the staircase, a massive golden hall stretches endlessly. The walls are lined with mirrors, but they do not show your reflection. Instead, they reveal every blessing heaven stored for you, but kept hidden until now. You see visions of yourself healed, restored, loved, and overflowing with abundance. You see doors opening for you that once were locked. You see the laughter of your family, the joy of your future, and the overflow of miracles surrounding your life. Archangel Michael tells you this was the secret they tried to keep away. They feared your awakening because they knew once you saw this, you could never be broken again. His voice carries the power of eternity itself. You feel your spirit roaring like fire, unable to contain the energy rising inside. Every dream you buried suddenly shakes back to life. Every hope you thought was gone bursts into flames of possibility. The mirrors begin to dissolve into streams of light surrounding you in waves of glory. You are not looking at the future anymore. You are standing in it. Everything promised is now unfolding. Stay here. Don't move away, because the longer you remain, the more heaven continues to pour into your spirit. Each second is another seed planted that will grow into blessing. You cannot afford to let this moment slip away. Michael raises his hand again, and the hall begins to hum with a sound deeper than thunder. He is the heartbeat of heaven itself, syncing with yours. From now on, you and destiny will beat as one. Tap Amen 5151. If you're ready for your heartbeat to align with heaven, suddenly a table of crystal emerges in front of you. Upon it rests three objects: a key of emerald, a chalice of sapphire, and a flame sealed inside a glass sphere. Each one carries a mystery tied directly to your destiny. Michael points to the emerald key first. He says, "This is the key to the lock places in your life." As you hold it, you feel the chains of delay and denial crumble into dust. Next, he shows you the chalice of sapphire glowing as though filled with living water. He whispers, "Drink from this and every dry place in your soul will overflow." The moment you touch it, peace floods through you like an endless river. Finally, he presents the glass sphere within which burns a flame that cannot die. He says, "This is the eternal fire of your purpose. Once released, it will burn in you forever." You know instantly this is the final piece of your transformation. You take the sphere into your hands and the flame escapes with a roar. It does not burn you. It crowns you, circling your body like a ring of divine fire. From that moment, you become unstoppable. Michael shouts with joy, his voice echoing through every realm. The unveiling is complete. His tears turn into golden sparks that scatter across your path. Every spark becomes a blessing written into your story. The angels kneel once more, but this time they lift their wings high in triumph. Their voices roar with songs of completion, celebrating that the secret hidden for ages is finally in your hands. This is the moment they all waited for. Your heart cannot contain the overflow. You are trembling, crying, and rejoicing all at once. The contract, the key, the chalice, and the flame have made you whole. You are crowned with purpose, overflowing with destiny, and surrounded by unshakable light. Stay connected until the end, for the final chapters will reveal even more power. Like this message, share it, and subscribe, for the journey continues here. The secrets of heaven have only begun to unfold. Tap a man 7777. If you're ready for heaven's secret to be fully alive in you, the fire now encircles you, not as destruction, but as creation itself. Every step you take within the golden hall leaves trails of light across the floor. The angels rise higher, forming a circle above, showering you with sparks of eternity. Archangel Michael smiles, his tears still shining, and says, "Do you see now? You were never forgotten, never abandoned, only prepared." His words sink deep into your chest like carved jewels. The mirrors that once lined the hall return, but now they show a different vision. They no longer reveal hidden blessings, but the new version of you already crowned with power. You stare at yourself and hardly recognize the transformation. You see your life without chains, without the shadow of doubt that used to follow you. You see abundance flowing freely, love surrounding you, health restoring you, joy overflowing. This is not a dream anymore. It is real. Michael lifts his sword and places it gently on your shoulder. You have been kned in the realm of heaven. He declares, the entire chamber roars in agreement as if every angel shouts, "Together." The contract in your hand glows again, brighter than before. The words write themselves, sealing this moment permanently into your life. You feel the signature of heaven etching itself upon your soul. The emerald key you hold vibrates and a sound like doors bursting open shakes the walls. You realize every block path in your life is now crumbling into dust. Nothing can deny you what has already been promised. The chalice fills itself once more, overflowing without end. It drips onto the ground, and wherever it touches, flowers bloom instantly. Even the air smells like new beginnings. Eternal flame rises taller, forming a crown of fire that dances above your head. You are no longer walking in waiting. You are walking in fulfillment. The fire will never leave you now. Type Amen 3131. If you accept the eternal flame over your life, Michael now leads you to the far side of the Golden Hall. A curtain of living light blocks the way, shimmering with colors never seen by human eyes. Behind it lies the final layer of the secret heaven tried to keep hidden. As you step closer, the curtain begins to react to your presence. Waves of brilliance ripple outward like water disturbed by a stone. It recognizes you, for you are the one it has been waiting for. The angels around you bow lower, their wings stretched wide in reverence. Even they have never been allowed to pass through this veil. Tonight you are the first to enter. Michael touches the curtain and it parts as though it is alive. Beyond it lies a chamber brighter than the sun, yet soft enough for your eyes to see. It is filled with scrolls, crowns, and seals glowing on golden shelves. You realize this is the treasury of heaven. The place where all destinies are kept safe. Every person has a scroll here, but only a few are ever revealed. Yours shines at the very center, impossible to ignore. The scroll floats toward you, glowing brighter with every second. It lands in your hands without effort, like it already belonged to you. Your spirit trembles because you know what this means. Michael whispers, "This is your book of destiny." Until now, even you were not allowed to see it. His voice carries both joy and gravity like thunder wrapped in light. You open the scroll and pages of golden fire flip rapidly. Words pour out into the air, surrounding you like a waterfall of prophecy. The sound is music, but also a language only your heart understands. Every line you read feels like a seed being planted instantly. You know that everything written here will come to pass without delay. This is not hope. This is certainty. Stay till the end. Don't break this flow, because heaven's contract is binding itself to your life right now. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to keep receiving what is unfolding. This is your alignment with divine power. Type Amen 6262. If you're ready to hold the scroll of your destiny, the scroll now stops on a single page that glows brighter than all the rest. It reads, "Your time begins now." The letters engrave themselves onto your soul forever. Suddenly, you feel a rush of warmth cover your entire body. Every weakness you ever felt drains out instantly. In its place rises strength you never knew was possible. Michael's wings stretch wider, filling the hall with wind. "It is finished," he declares loudly. The hidden is now revealed and nothing can take it back. The angels erupt into celebration, their voices shaking the very heavens. Trumpets of fire sound from unseen places, rolling like thunder across eternity. All of creation pauses to honor your unveiling. The emerald key returns to your hand. But now it has changed. Its color has deepened, glowing like a living star, Michael explains. Every door you touch from this moment will respond. The chalice of sapphire shines again, overflowing with liquid light. It pours itself into your spirit directly, filling every empty place with endless joy. You know you will never thirst again. The eternal flame that crowns you spreads outward. It burns not just around you but into every area of your life. Every shadow, every delay, every lie has been destroyed by its fire. The contract, the scroll, the key, the chalice, and the flame. All of them merge together in your spirit. They become one unstoppable force flowing in your veins. You are no longer waiting for destiny. You have become destiny itself. Michael kneels before you now. His tears unstoppable. This is why I cried, he says. Because heaven finally allowed me to deliver this to you. Tap Amen 4747. If you accept heaven's treasury released into your life, the chamber around you dissolves into light as if melting back into eternity. You are no longer standing in the hall. Yet the power remains with you. Everywhere you go from now on, the secret will follow. You feel wings at your back, though invisible, lifting you higher than you ever imagined. You are unstoppable now, carrying a glory that cannot fade. The world itself must respond to your presence. Stay with this message, for the more you listen, the stronger the bond becomes. Like this video. Share it with 3 souls and subscribe so you remain part of every revelation. This is not the end. This is the beginning. Michael speaks one last time in this part. The secret was hidden, but now it is yours forever. His voice echoes across every dimension, sealing your destiny for all time. You are crowned, sealed, and unstoppable. Type M in 8888. If you are ready for heaven's secret to live in you forever, the light around you begins to shift into waves of gold and sapphire. You are no longer standing in the hall, but floating in the very heart of heaven's secret chamber. Every pulse of energy feels like thunder wrapped in silk. Archangel Michael walks forward, his face glowing brighter than before. You have crossed into the place even angels whisper about. He says his tears fall again and each drop becomes a diamond at your feet. The scroll of destiny still rests in your hands, burning with words you can no longer read with human eyes. They rise into the air, transforming into symbols of fire. Those symbols carve themselves into your spirit permanently. A sound echoes through the chamber, deeper than the oceans, older than time. It is the voice of eternity itself, welcoming you home. The walls of light pulse with every vibration. Michael kneels before you, though he is a warrior of unmatched power. This is your throne, he whispers. You were meant to sit where only chosen ones are crowned. Before you rises a seat carved entirely from living fire and crystal. It glows with every color, changing like the aurora across endless skies. You feel its call deep inside your bones. As you approach, the angels bow lower and lower, their wings spread across eternity. Even the stars seem to bend closer, as if kneeling to witness your crowning. This moment belongs only to you. Michael holds the eternal flame in his hands and places it above the throne. It explodes into a crown of living fire that will never die. Emotions for you to sit. When you lower yourself onto the throne, heaven itself shakes in celebration. Lightning of pure light shoots across, the skies, marking the moment forever. You have entered your ultimate unveiling. Type Amen 9292. If you accept your seat on the throne of destiny. As you sit, the entire chamber shifts again. You are no longer simply in heaven's treasury. You are part of it. The treasures, scrolls, crowns, and flames now bow to you. Michael raises his sword and presses it into the ground. A ring of energy expands upward, touching every corner of existence. With that action, he seals your authority forever. The emerald key rises, from your hand, floating into the air. It multiplies into countless keys, flying across the realms. Every door that was locked against you begins to open at once. The chalice of sapphire overflows again, but this time it does not stop. Streams of living water pour into every dry place connected to your life. Even your lineage, your family, your future generations are touched. The contract of heaven glows like a sun inside your spirit. Its words are alive, running through your veins like liquid light. You feel unshakable, unstoppable, and eternal. Michael speaks with thunder. This is the hidden truth. They never wanted you to see. You are not just blessed. You are appointed to reign. His voice shakes every dimension. The angels shout with a single voice that shakes eternity. Crowned one, sealed one, chosen one. Their chant becomes a roar of unending celebration. Above you, the stars shift once more. This time they do not spell your name alone. They spell your destiny written across the heavens. All creation is now aware of who you are. Stay with this message, for this is only the beginning of your reign. Like this video, share it with 3 souls, and subscribe so you remain inside this unfolding glory. The journey is far from over. Michael looks at you with tears of fire. The secret is not just yours to keep. It is yours to release into the world. Tap him in 7878. If you are ready to release heaven's secret, the chamber splits open into pathways of light leading back into the earth. You realize the unveiling is not meant for heaven alone. It is meant to be carried into the world you live in. Michael explains, every step you take on earth now will be guided by angels. The secrets revealed to you will manifest as miracles others cannot deny. His voice is steady, filled with divine certainty. You see yourself walking through familiar places, but nothing looks the same. Everywhere you step, light spreads outward, healing, restoring, and creating abundance. Even shadows flee from your presence. The emerald keys unlock opportunities that were once blocked. You see doors of wealth, doors of love, doors of destiny swing open. People stand in awe as they witness what follows you. The chalice continues to pour and streams of peace flow through your family. Arguments end. Sickness dissolves. Hearts soften. The living water cleanses everything it touches. The flame burns brighter. Not consuming but empowering. It protects you from unseen harm, surrounds you with favor, and lights your path at all times. You are walking as one who carries heaven itself. Michael walks beside you, invisible to others, but always present. Your sword is lifted, ensuring nothing touches you without passing through his protection first. You are not alone, and you never will be. The contract speaks constantly within you. Every time you doubt, its golden letters remind you of the promise sealed forever. His voice is louder than fear, stronger than delay. The world begins to notice the change. They cannot explain it, but they cannot deny it. Everywhere you go, people say there is something different about you. Type a man 4343. If you are ready for the world to recognize your light, Michael now shows you one final vision. You see a book larger than the sky resting on an altar of living stone. Honest cover is written, the Book of the Chosen. As you watch, the book opens by itself. Pages turn with the wind of eternity. And then it stops at your name. Your story is written in golden letters too bright to ignore. The angels cry out together. It is written. It is finished. It is fulfilled. Their wings beat in rhythm with the words. The heavens roar in celebration once again. Michael places his hand on your shoulder and says, "From this moment forward, nothing can erase you from this book. You are sealed forever." His words echo until even silence sings with them. You feel your heart glowing brighter than fire. You realize you are no longer waiting for miracles. You are walking as the miracle itself. Your life had been fully rewritten. Stay connected. Don't move away, for the next part of this journey will reveal even greater depths. Like this video now. Share it with 3 souls and subscribe for the continuation. This is your channel of destiny. Michael's final words in this part. Thunder across eternity. The unveiling is complete, but the glory has only begun. His wings stretch wide, covering you fully with light, and the secret is now yours forever. Type Amen 660 if you are ready to carry this secret into your world. The throne still blows beneath you. But now the chamber begins to dissolve into endless galaxies. You are seated in power, and yet you are being carried into new realms at the same time. The universe itself bends to welcome you. Archangel Michael hovers at your right side. His sword blazing with golden fire. He speaks now. You shall see how heaven's secret flows into the earth through you. His voice carries certainty that shakes even the stars. The angels spread their wings in unison, creating a dome of protection around you. They chant words never spoken before. Words that unlock the next wave of your destiny. Their harmony floods through your bones like liquid fire. From the distance, a river of light begins to approach. It is not water, but streams of blessing flowing endlessly. Carrying promises, miracles, and unshakable peace. The river is heading straight for you. When it touches your feet, everything changes instantly. Old wounds heal, past regrets dissolve, and chains that clung to your soul vanish. You feel lighter than you have ever been. Michael raises his hand toward the river, and it responds like a living creature. He declares, "This is the flow of heaven's hidden treasury. And tonight it belongs to you." The river surges upward, wrapping around you like a robe of light. It seals your spirit in glory that cannot be broken. Even time itself bows before this covering. Your destiny is no longer waiting in silence. It is alive, wearing like fire through every moment. You are no longer asking for miracles. You have become the carrier of them. The unveiling has transformed you completely. Stay with this message. Don't move away. For each word spoken here is another stream of blessing. Like this video, share it with 3 souls, and subscribe to remain in this unstoppable flow. The more you stay, the more the flow increases. Tap Amen 5252. If you are ready to walk inside heaven's river, as the river fades into your spirit, you suddenly see visions of the earth below. Cities, villages, mountains, and oceans appear in vivid clarity. You realize your presence will impact the world in ways unseen before. Michael speaks again. Everywhere you go, the secret will manifest. The land, the people, and even creation will respond to the light you now carry. His eyes burn with fierce love as he watches you receive it. The emerald keys reappear, shining brighter than ever. They scatter like stars, flying toward the earth to unlock destinies of those connected to you. Each one unlocks opportunities that were once buried. The chalice of sapphire hovers above the nations, pouring streams of peace into hearts of those crying in silence. The water fills their souls with hope and restoration. You know this is the impact you were born to carry. The eternal flame grows larger, towering high into the skies. It does not consume but spreads warmth, clarity, and protection across the lands. Everywhere its light shines, shadows disappear instantly. You feel heaven's contract pulsing inside your veins like a second heartbeat. Its words continue to echo in your spirit. You were chosen for such a time as this. And the echo becomes louder than fear. Michael kneels once again, though crowned in glory himself. I serve your destiny, he whispers. His humility proves the weight of what has been placed in your hands. The angels lift their wings once more, rising into the skies. Their chant builds like thunder until all of creation vibrates with it. It is the anthem of your unveiling. Stay here. Don't scroll away because the anthem is part of your sealing. Like this video now, share it and subscribe. So you remain in heaven's rhythm. This sound will never fade from your life again. Type Amen 6767. If you are ready for creation to sing with you, suddenly a book of fire appears in front of you. It is different from the scroll, larger, heavier, glowing like a living sun. Michael calls it the Book of Kingship. When you open it, the pages reveal images instead of words. You see yourself standing before nations, guiding them with wisdom that does not come from earth. People listen and follow because they sense heaven, speaking through you. Another page reveals blessings flowing to your bloodline. Children yet unborn are laughing in light running through fields of gold. Vivo vivo vivan. The next page shows doors of wealth opening wide. Resources pour out like rivers of silver and gold, not to control you, but to serve your destiny. You realize abundance has been assigned to you. As you flip another page, you see yourself standing beside souls you have never met. They look at you with gratitude because your light brought them peace. They were waiting for the unveiling you now carry. The angels shout again, "It is written. It is sealed. It is fulfilled." Their voices roar like oceans colliding with thunder. And the book seals itself with flames that never die. Michael places the book into your hands. This is the record of your kingship. He says, "Carry it well, for heaven has trusted you beyond measure." Your heart burns hotter than fire itself. Overflowing with certainty, you are no longer uncertain of your place. No longer doubting your worth. Every cell in your body radiates destiny. Stay close to this channel for more revelation awaits you here. Like this message, share it with 3 souls and subscribe so you don't miss the next unveiling. This is the continuation of your kingdom. Type Amen 4141 if you are ready to carry the book of kingship. Michael now points toward the horizon of light. Beyond it you see gates larger than galaxies sharing with rainbow fire. He says softly, "Beyond those gates lies the final crown." Your spirit leaps with anticipation. You know this journey is not ending but reaching even greater heights. The unveiling is leading you into the deepest mysteries of heaven. The angels rise higher, forming a bridge of wings toward the rainbow gates. Their chant grows louder, faster, stronger, pulling you forward into the unknown. The very air shakes with anticipation. Michael walks beside you, his hand upon your shoulder. "You are ready," he declares. His confidence fills you with courage beyond measure. You step onto the bridge of wings and every flap carries you closer to the gates. The colors grow brighter, flooding your soul with power. The glory is unlike anything you felt before. The sound of trumpets fills the heavens once again. It is not just celebration. It is a summons. Heaven itself is calling you into the next realm. You know the journey is far from finished. Each moment brings you closer to the fullness of the secret revealed. The crown beyond the gates is waiting for you. Stay tuned. Don't leave this path because the next part will shatter every limit. Like, share, and subscribe to remain inside this revelation. The gates of rainbow fire will open only for you. Type Amen 8585. If you are ready to cross into the final gates, the rainbow gates stand taller than anything you have ever seen. Each color burns with living fire, shimmering like endless rivers of light. They do not just shine, they sing. The song of the gates flows into your chest like a heartbeat. It carries the rhythm of every blessing waiting to be unlocked. You realize you are moments away from the greatest unveiling of all. Archangel Michael walks beside you, his wings expanded across eternity. He places his hand on your shoulder and whispers, "This is the gate no soul has crossed before, but you were chosen to step through it." The angels form a bridge with their wings, stretching across the vast sky. A chant grows louder with every beat, shaking galaxies with its strength. All creation is waiting for you to pass through. Michael raises his sword and lightning bursts across the heavens. The rainbow gates respond by trembling as though preparing for your arrival. Even eternity bows to this moment. You take your first step toward the gates and the air changes instantly. It feels heavy with power yet light with peace. Each step echoes like thunder across unseen realms. The gates begin to part slowly, releasing waves of golden fire. Each wave carries promises written long before you were born. You know once you enter, your destiny will never be the same. Stay right here. Don't look away, because this is the moment heaven never wanted you to miss. Like this video now. Share it and subscribe so you remain inside this unfolding miracle. Your crown is waiting beyond the gates. With a deep breath, you cross the threshold and light explodes everywhere. Type Amen 6464. If you are ready to walk through the rainbow gates, inside the gates, the atmosphere feels different. Alive in every direction. Colors swirl around you, forming patterns like sacred symbols. The air itself feels like music, vibrating with purpose. Michael leads you forward into a vast crystal playing. The ground beneath your feet glows with every step, leaving trails of light. It feels as though the universe is recording your journey. Ahead, a throne larger than stars rises from the center. It is carved from rainbow fire and crowned with jewels unknown to earth. This is the throne of eternal crownling. The angels circle above, their voices joining in a hymn that has never been heard before. They chant your name with every breath. The skies respond with thunderous applause. Michael kneels before the throne and motions for you to approach. This was hidden for ages, he declares. But tonight, heaven bows to your coronation. The emerald keys fly into the air, multiplying into thousands. They scatter across realms, unlocking destinies of those who will be touched by your light. Each key glows like a miniature star. The chalice of sapphire pours endlessly, flooding the crystal plain with rivers of peace. Flowers bloom instantly, covering the land with living fragrance. The water dances around your feet like joyful waves. The eternal flame rises higher than ever, engulfing the sky. It shapes itself into a crown of infinite fire waiting above the throne. You know this is the final sign of your coronation. Stay till the end. Don't move, for each line spoken seals your throne. Like this video, share it with 3 people and subscribe to remain part of this divine journey. You cannot step away now, Michael's voice booms. Sit, beloved, for your reign begins now. Type Amen 9191. If you accept your eternal crown, you take your seat upon the throne and instantly the crown of fire descends. It lands upon your head with weight and warmth that feels like the sun itself. Power floods into your veins like rivers of lightning. The angels erupt in thunderous praise. Their voices breaking barriers across universes. Crowned One, Eternal One, Chosen One. Their anthem fills the heavens. Michael stands at your side. His sword blazing. Brighter than ever. He raises it high and every star bows in response. The entire cosmos bends to honor your coronation. The contract inside your spirit expands, burning like a second sun. Its golden letters spread into the skies, engraving your destiny across eternity. Nothing and no one can erase it. The book of kingship opens again, and this time it writes new chapters by itself. These chapters describe the reign you will carry, the lives you will change, and the miracles that will follow your presence. Every page glows brighter than galaxies. The emerald keys return once more, resting in your hands. You now hold authority to unlock not just your doors, but the doors of millions connected to your light. You are entrusted with more than you imagined. The chalice hovers over your throne, pouring streams that will never stop. Every soul that comes near you will drink from it, finding peace and healing. Its overflow cannot be contained. The eternal flame spreads outward from your crown, covering the skies with glory. Its fire will never die, marking you forever as unstoppable. It is your shield, your seal, your sign. Michael bows deeply and says, I serve to protect this secret until today. Now you are the guardian of it. His tears fall again. This time as tears of pure joy. Tupon 3535. If you are ready to reign with heaven's authority, the heavens begin to shake as new doors open around your throne. These are not doors of earth, but gateways to realms unseen. Each one glows with mysteries waiting to be revealed. Michael explains, your coronation is only the beginning. Beyond these gates lie missions, assignments, and revelations meant for you alone. His eyes burn with fierce anticipation. You see visions through the gates, nations being healed, broken families restored, hidden treasures uncovered. All of it flows from the crown now resting on your head. The angels prepare to accompany you, spreading their wings across dimensions. Their song turns into a march, a sound of victory unlike any other. Is the sound of destiny fulfilled? Your heart beats in perfect rhythm with heaven. You know that nothing can resist the power you now carry. Every obstacle becomes a stepping stone. Every delay becomes acceleration. The rainbow gates close behind you, sealing this chapter forever. But the light within you shines even brighter, unstoppable, and eternal. You are not leaving heaven. You are carrying it with you. Stay with this journey. Don't turn away because the next unveiling will open realms never spoken of before. Like this message, share it, and subscribe to remain part of the eternal flow. This is only the beginning of your reign. Michael's final words, thunder. You are crowned, sealed, and unstoppable. The universe itself bows to your throne. His declaration seals your authority forever. Type Amen 5757. If you accept the rainbow throne as yours for eternity, the rainbow throne shines behind you. But now the heavens open into endless corridors of light. These are not ordinary corridors. They are missions waiting for you to walk into them. Each one burns with a different color, a different destiny. Archangel Michael steps forward, his wings shaking galaxies with a single beat. He declares, your crown was only the beginning. Now the assignments hidden for ages will come alive through you. His sword glows with rainbow fire. The angels form two lines on either side, creating a pathway through the corridors. Their wings overlap, forming arches of gold above your head. The sound of their chant fills your chest with strength. Michael leads you to the first corridor, glowing with emerald light. This is the mission of unlocking. He says, every closed door, every hidden treasure, every denied opportunity will now bow to you. As you walk through, the emerald keys in your hand begin to vibrate. They multiply into thousands, flying across time and space. Each one bursts into locked realms, opening doors that were once impossible. You see visions of people standing before closed gates. Suddenly, the gates swing wide open and their faces flood with tears of joy. They realize your light has opened what was impossible. Michael smiles. This is your first assignment to unlock destinies. His voice echoes until the emerald corridor dissolves into streams of fire. The keys return to your hands, now burning brighter than stars. The second corridor rises before you, glowing sapphire blue. Its walls shimmer with liquid light, flowing like rivers in the sky. Michael says, "This is the mission of restoration." When you step inside, the chalice of sapphire overflows without limit. Its living water spreads across the corridor, healing broken places instantly. Families embrace. Hearts are restored. Wounds disappear. Stay here. Don't move away because these corridors are reshaping your destiny line by line. Like this video, share it with 3 souls. And subscribe so you never miss the next revelation. This is your mission unfolding. Type Amen 4848 if you are ready to unlock and restore destinies. As the sapphire corridor fades, the third one rises before you. Blazing with crimson fire, it burns with intensity, yet its warmth is filled with peace. Michael calls it the mission of protection. The eternal flame that crowns you expands outward. It shields entire cities, covering them with light no shadow can enter. Everywhere the flame touches, darkness flees instantly. You see visions of storms breaking apart, curses vanishing, and unseen dangers collapsing before they could strike. The flame wraps itself around people like a shield. Fear has no power anymore. Michael's voice thunders. This flame will follow you wherever you go. It will guard your life, your family, and all who stand with you. His certainty shakes the heavens. The angels roar with voices like hurricanes. Protected one, sealed one, chosen one. Their chant fills the crimson corridor with unstoppable fire. You feel its power sealing your life forever. The corridor dissolves and the fourth one rises glowing with golden light. It pulses like the heartbeat of heaven itself. Michael whispers, "This is the mission of abundance." When you step inside, the contract of heaven inside your spirit explodes with light. Its words spread across the corridor like rivers of wealth, joy, and blessing. Every promise heaven made is now alive. Gold, silver, and treasures pour from the walls, but they do not enslave you. Instead, they bow to your spirit, serving your destiny. You realize abundance is no longer a dream. It is your assignment. The angels cheer again, their wings clapping like drums of thunder. The golden corridor fills with music of endless celebration. You are now walking in unstoppable overflow. Type Amen 3232. If you are ready to carry protection and abundance, the fifth corridor now appears, shining brighter than the sun. It is filled with scrolls of light, each one floating in the air. Michael calls it the mission of revelation. As you walk through, the scrolls open by themselves, pouring words into your spirit. They reveal mysteries, guidance, and wisdom that no human eye has ever seen. You now hold secrets that even kings long to know. Every revelation becomes a torch in your hand. Wherever you go, confusion ends and clarity begins. The scrolls will speak to you forever, guiding you into paths of destiny. Michael nods with pride. Now you will walk with wisdom that shakes the earth. You will speak words that cannot fail, for they are written by heaven itself. His tears fall again, sparkling like stars. The corridor bursts into light and dissolves, revealing all 5 corridors now behind you. Each one has sealed its mission into your spirit. Unlocking restoration, protection, abundance, and revelation are now yours forever. The angels fall silent for a moment, their wings folded in reverence. They know what has been placed in your hands is beyond measure. You are walking in the fullness of heaven's secret. Michael raises his sword high and points it toward the horizon. One more path awaits, he says. The final mission hidden beyond even these corridors. His eyes blaze with anticipation. Stay with this journey. Don't scroll away, because the next part is the climax of everything hidden. Like this message, share it with others and subscribe so you remain part of the unveiling. The next mission will change everything. Type Amen 5959. If you are ready to walk into the final mission. Suddenly a new gate appears at the end of the horizon. Unlike the corridors, this gate is made of pure starlight. It glows with energy that feels both infinite and intimate. Michael whispers, "This is the mission of transformation. Through this, the earth will see heaven itself." His words feel like lightning striking your soul. The angels spread their wings wider than ever, creating a bridge of galaxies leading to the starlight gate. Your voices rise once more, louder than before. All of creation joins their chant. You step forward, your crown burning, your keys shining, your chalice overflowing, your contract blazing, your flame surrounding you. Every gift merges together, forming an unstoppable force inside you. You know this is the culmination. The starlight gate trembles, waiting for your touch. The moment you place your hand upon it, the entire universe responds. Time, space, and eternity bow to your destiny. Michael shouts, "Go forth, chosen one. Transform everything you touch." His voice rolls like thunder through galaxies. His tears fall like rivers of gold. The angels war together. Reign forever, time forever, transform forever. Their anthem seals the mission into your spirit permanently. The gate opens wide and you step into the brilliance beyond. It feels like walking into the heart of heaven itself, carrying all missions within you. The unveiling is now complete in its fullness. Stay here. Don't miss what comes next, because your journey has only begun. Like this video, share it, and subscribe for the next chapter. You are walking as heaven's unveiled secret. Type Amen 7474 if you are ready to transform the world with your unveiling.